Hi guys, Matt Simmons here at Rochester Health Club. Today I'm going to take you through a series of stretches and exercises just to strengthen up the core, but also free up the hips and free up those legs as well. So join me today. There's 40 exercises, okay? Each one is 30 seconds long and there'll be holds generally, okay? So enjoy, I hope you have fun. And then just sit back onto your heels, stretch the arms forward. Deep breath in and slowly out. Just hold position. Just relax your breathing all the way through. Slowly in, slowly out. And we're going to rock forward, take your knees back, drop onto your hips. Palms down, so just on your palms, then head up and hold. Open up your lungs, deep breath in. And we go up onto all fours, hands directly underneath the shoulders. From here, push your back up and then down. Push your bum up, back down, up and down. You're just holding it for a split second. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Okay, come up onto your knees, pushing your hips forward. Just tilt your hips and then hands down behind, chest up. So you're opening up your chest, stretching out your hip flexors into your quads here. Good. Okay, now stand up. You're going to take your legs wide. Arms go up. And then we're going to come down and then stretch down, rolling your shoulders forward. And then going to repeat. So back up, stretch up, around, down, stretch, arch over, and then back up. Deep breath in at the top. Breathe out all the way out. Breathe in. And out. Okay. Now I've got a box here so you can keep your legs wide. You don't need to use the box if you don't want to. But legs up, bum up, straight back and then down. Okay, so straight legs, you feel it all down the back of the legs. If you can go down to the floor, do so, but try to keep the back neutral. Just if you feel that release, go down that little bit more. Good, up nice and tall. Feet together, hands go up. Push yourself up to the ceiling, then go over to one side. We're really pushing those hips away from you, really stretching out the obliques, over into your lat at the back there. All about that breathing. Try to relax the breathing. 6 seconds. 3. And back up neutral. Hands come down. Just stand there, roll your shoulders back, stand in nice stance position, draw your belly in, arms go back up, and we go back to the other side, to the other side. Again, feel that stretch all down here, pushing that hip, draw the belly in, and breathe. Around, roll your shoulders back, hold stance position. Okay, right, so what we're going to do here is you're going to go down towards your toes, you roll your shoulders, come up neutral, down, back up. So down, roll your shoulders, neutral, down, back up. Down, neutral, down, back up. Down, neutral, down, back up. Good. Now cross your legs over. You're going to stretch out the hips and the IT band. So now push your bum and hips up and stretch down. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes. Try to keep a neutral back again and over. You should feel that right down the side of your leg into the hamstring. In the back. Slowly back up, change over leg. Again, straighten up, down, and hold. Okay, one leg back, so just find that way. One leg back, one leg forward. Now, back leg is straight, front leg is bent, and then you're just going to push those hands down to that back heel. You should feel it down into your hamstring, into your calf at the bottom. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to push that a little bit further now. So from here we're going to feel the stretch here, so you're going to lean all the way forward. Your heel comes up at the back a little bit, and then you can hold down here. I support myself in the knee, you can go down to your toe if you wish. I'm trying to keep that back nice and straight as well. So really bend that front knee. Time to change round. So we're going to change over leg, heel down at the back, push your hips forward, knee bent at the front, hands down towards the back heel. Another 10 seconds. Good, relax off. Shake if you need to, just release the muscle a little bit. And we're going to go down. So again, lower. Really push them hips forward. Okay, so we're just going to get that groin in a little bit more. So here, where we were neutral before, this time round, curl right down. Should be a bit more flexible in the hamstrings. Get down as low as you can. Use the box again if you need to. Okay, so we're going to get the quads a little bit more now. So this time down onto your knee. Push there. Now, two options. You can just push forward and feel it in the hip flexor. If you want to get it more in the quad, you can actually grab that toe and the foot at the back and hold here. And you should feel it a little bit more in the quad. Also use a towel or a band just to grab that foot.
That's what I can't do.
That's it, only do it if you can. Change over leg. You can do it on one leg, not the other.
I know, it's so funny, isn't it? Yeah.
Good, okay, now before we move on to different areas of the legs, we're going to go back into that first stretch. So we go here and then we go back, drop the arms forward. And you might find that you can sit a little bit further on the heels now. Okay, right, sit onto your bottom. Bring the heels together and then drop the knees. Try to keep nice and straight. And hold there. Deep breath in. We're going to then go into the shoulder bridge. So feet down, hands down by your side, hips up, and you can just tense up the glutes slightly, but it's a relaxing stretch. Just hold. Focus on that breathing. Bum down. Bring one knee into your chest and just put it straight ahead. You can give it a slight tilt depending, and you'll feel a different slightly stretch in the glute, in the hamstring. And we're going to continue that stretch on by straightening that leg, bring that leg across, and we're going to go across here, and this arm goes out. So you lay down, pull that across. So I'm really pushing that hand away from me. I'm looking to that hand. Feel it twisting in your core. Getting that stretch down the side of the leg into your glute. Good, okay, now time to change legs. So we go into the other knee, bring that knee into your chest, slight tilt if you need to, and out. Out, over, and we go across, and there. So again, you're trying to pull that across, feel it here. Feel any pain in your lower back, be careful not to pull too far across. And that hand should be able to stay on the floor. Okay, so here we put the feet together, we drop the knees out to the side, so we open up the hamstrings and also the groin, and we just take your arms back and hold here. So here we're opening up the chest, getting a really big stretch out. Sit yourself up, one leg out straight. So here, keep yourself up tall, the toe nice and in line, and then just reach down towards your knee. Now, it doesn't matter how far you go, just don't push the knee down to the floor, okay? So you should have a gap underneath your knee, okay? And then you just reach forward. You should feel that right up into your glute, but mainly in the hamstring there. Obviously, the more flexible you are, the more you're able to get down to your toe. Change over leg, get into position. Good. Now both legs, so both legs out. In, nice and tall, and then breathe out, bend over. You can repeat that if you want to go down a bit further. Now we lay onto our side. Now if you can, just hold on to the back of the leg there, so it's a little bit less pressure than when you're sitting up tall. Knees hip in line with the knees, so your legs back. Good, release. Change over leg, let's spin round. Okay, we're on to our last 10 now. Good, and sit yourself back up again. Right, so we repeat this one now, so your feet are back together. This time you can reach forward and then hold onto your toes. You can bring those heels in as close as you like. Back into our shoulder bridge. Here, hips forward, hips up, sorry. And relax, get the core relaxed. And just breathe. Slowly in, slowly out. Let's get back on again. Okay, so we've got a couple more standing up, so if you'd like to stand up. 1 foot forward, knee bent, and we just stretch out your arms back. So you're in this position here, the knee is bent at the front, we go out to the side here. And we're just trying to, yes, stretch up the calf. You can bend the knee slightly and that will get a little bit lower in the calf. But we're really also trying to open up that chest. Really big deep breath. Slowly out. Good. And then we go over to the other side. Push the knee forward. Chest up, stomach in. The arms, feet shoulder width apart, and we go down. So we repeat what we did earlier. So you go all the way down, up to neutral, down all the way, and then back. So down, all the way, neutral, down, up, all the way, stretch your arms up to the ceiling, and then down. Okay, legs nice and wide again. That's it, hands down. This time you should be able to get a little bit lower. I can always get my hands flat on the floor now, whereas I couldn't before. Back up. Okay, last 3, so we go back down onto your legs, onto your knees. We're going to take the hand underneath your body, so you're going to go head down and the arm goes underneath, push it away. On the other side, you're working here on your scapula. Good. Okay, now we'll do the other side. So that arm goes forward, stretch back. Hands go underneath. And finally, we finish how we started. Hands down, drop your bum to your heels, and then stretch forward. A deep breath in. Hold position. And relax. Okay, there you go. So that's 40 different stretches, just to take you through different stages, and that will help loosen up all your hips, all your thighs, and the legs. Okay, thank you very much.
That's where I'm needed.